What is up, Woodchuck? Today it is close to Christmas, so you know what that means. Skull covers. What else would we be looking at today? Today I grabbed a bunch of skull covers. When I say bunch, I mean 10 to 15. I don't know how many I grabbed, but I grabbed a bunch of pre-code horror, bunch of skull covers. Today we are looking at skull covers. Skull covers! We're going to be looking at skull covers today. So sit down, get your popcorn, put your dentures in, get your grape Kool-Aid, tell your old lady to go in the other room, because today we're looking at skull covers. Before we get into skull covers, click that little like button. It helps with the aneurism thing. Click that subscribe button. Chum along today. Become part of the dope-headed gang. We're going around the nation on this little magic comic book journey. So get on board, get on down, the funky sound of skull covers, baby. We're doing skull covers, so let's hop right into it. It's already been a minute, 4 seconds, and we ain't seen the first damn cover yet. So nothing left to do but to get crackling. So let's get to it. First skull cover today. Check out this cover. Here's some pre-code horror. Here's some skeletons in the graveyard. There's a nice guy in a green suit. He's got his red dress and the stress with him. This is Adventures into Terra, 10 center, number 30. Classic book. If you ain't got this one, what are you waiting for? We got the full moon too. We got everything you'd want in this. We're in the graveyard. It's a great book. I don't know why they're out in the middle of the graveyard on a full moon in the middle of the night, but they are. And as you read right there, the dead don't sleep, brother. So don't be out there on a full moon in the middle of the night, because this is what you get. This is Adventures into Terra, number 30. Woo-hoo-hoo! And next, what we got here? We got a 10 center from 1948 of September. This is Ghostbreakers. Ghostbreakers. This guy, he's got the mojo, and he's bringing the mojo behind him, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4 Grim Reapers, man, because this guy is bringing the mojo. He is the Ghostbreaker from 1948. This is a 10-cent comic, and I believe it is issue 1, and it is 52 pages of spooky. What else we got up here in the stack? We got Eerie Comics. I don't know what number it is because I'm as blind as a bat. This is Unlucky 13. We got this big-chested, breasted blonde, and she's worried to death because there is a creepy skeleton man coming right towards her. And I think I'd be going and getting Ghost. But she ain't getting Ghost yet because she's not worried about him because he don't look too fast. But he's pretty skinny. Looks like some of them guys I've seen run the 5Ks. Look how skinny he is. He ain't up my bones. He can run forever. So, girl, you and your big boobs better start to crackulating and kicking rocks and getting gone. Get Ghost before you toast. Oh, man, that was Eerie from 1951, number 13. I love these Eerie books. If you can find them, especially the beat-up ones, on the cheap. You know, pre-code horror is supposed to be beat up. That's what makes it look scary. You can't have a 9.8 pre-code horror book. I mean, probably don't exist. But anyway, you can't have one anyway because it don't look cool. You got to have it beat up with all kinds of rat chews out of it and all kinds of spider webs on it. And it's got to have all the creepy crawlies, you know what I mean? Here is a 4.0 from 1952. This magazine is Haunted number 4. And here's Skull Daddy has got red dress in distress. And it looks like her mascara or whatever that shit is you wear around your eyes. Eyeliner. Something's running. She's been crying. Here's this dude like Indiana Jones. He's out at night and he's got his little lantern, his little torch going. And I didn't know that zombies or skeletons were smart enough to tell bitches, shut up. But this one told this bitch to shut up before he gets caught. So he's doing the negotiation game. And it seems to be working. It's under a full moon. This book is so haunted. This magazine is Haunted number 4. And it gives me the creeps. So next. One of my top 3 favorite pre-code books of all time, probably. This is Tomb of Terror 16. It's the last one of this run. 16 is the last run of Tomb of Terror. It's also a short print. It's hard to find. From July 1954. This is Tomb of Terror, number 16. Dude is getting, he is getting drowned. Somebody else has already been drowned. Here's your skull. Here's your skull bone. Here's your skull man. And this guy would be a skull before long. This is the Tunnel of Love, and Eddie is no longer with Betty. Eddie is going to be a skeleton. This is number 16, A Tomb of Terror, in a 4.0. And next up, we've got from 1952, we got Avon. We have the Phantom Witch Doctor number 1. It is beautiful. And as you can see, he's got skulls around his neck. He's got skulls in his eyeballs. He is a witch doctor. Here's this beautiful girl in the see-through shenanigans. I don't know what that kind of nightie is or whatever, but we got good girl art. We got voodoo. We've got scary. We've got a full moon. We got everything you would ever want in a cover. This has it all. It's got the pre-code horror. It's got the good girl art. It's got the redhead girl. And you know what they say? Red on the head, fire in the hole. Pow! Fire crotch. Any girl with red hair is a fire crotch. Anyway, next, we've got Witchcraft 5 from 1953 in January. This is a beautiful book. Plenty of skulls down here. Another one of my top 3 favorite horror comic books of all time. Another red on the head, fire on the hole. She's beautiful. And as you can see, she's about to get killed by this green cloaked assassin, ghoul assassin. Have you ever seen ghoul assassin? It might be the first time I ever put those words together, and I'm 45 years old. But this is a green cloaked ghoul assassin. And you better watch out, Red. You're running on bones. Look for this book. Really good book. Witchcraft number 5 from 1953. Next, we have another This Magazine is Haunted. This Magazine's Haunted. They can be found on a little bit of the cheaper side for pre-code horror, and they all got amazing covers like this. The only one that's expensive in the run is number 3. Number 3 is a ghost. You never find This Magazine's Haunted number 3. It's a bat in a casket. It ain't that good a cover, but it's a ghost. If you ever see it, pick it up because it is a ghost. You'll never find number 3 of This Magazine is Haunted. Anyway, this right here is not number 3. This right here is number 5. And as you can see, this woman was interested in buying this house. But then she found out why the house was so cheap. Because it comes with Frankie, who was buried in the basement. And now she's like, not today. She ain't going to buy this house, not with Frankie living there. I wouldn't buy it either. So if I was you, I'd be getting gone and kicking rocks. So there you go. This is This Magazine is Haunted in a 2.0 blue label from CGC. And it is from June of 52. And this house will not sell is what this magazine ought to be called. So anyway, what else do we have? We got 2 books left. We got from 1943 of October. We got Super Magician. Beautiful book full of skulls. We got Super Magician getting towed away by these Amazon warriors. And what do they have on picks? Picks is another word for a spike in the ground. What do they have on these picks? They have skulls, because this is a skull cover from 1943. Beautiful yellow banana. Beautiful yellow banana cover. That's what this is. And here you go. This is a 3.0 from 1943 with a beautiful yellow banana cover. And what more could you want besides 4 skulls? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And the last book for today, the last cool cover I'm going to show today is, of course, an LB Cole. It's a blue label. It's a 2.0. It is from 1951 in November. This is Blue Boat 11. It is beautiful. And down here, you got the skull candle. You got the Grim Reapers on each side. You got some more skull candles right here. Blue Boat 111 with a werewolf man on it. Can't beat LB Cole. Can't beat LB Cole with a stick. And just like that, wow, we're in under 10 minutes. What more can I say? We've looked at skull covers. We've looked at space covers. We've looked at full moon covers. We've looked at quite a few other things because I like doing subject matter. And today we looked at skull covers. Skull cover, skull cover, skull. Skull cover, skull cover, skull. So if you like what you see and see what you like, and if you don't see nothing you like, still click that like button because it helps with the algorithm. Also, if you don't like anything on this thing, just go ahead and subscribe today and don't watch it. But I tell you what, if you do watch it, you'll see more stupid shit just like this because we're always putting stupid shit on here. And anyway, until the next time, I will see you again beneath a blackened sky.